What's going on, y'all? This is your Shay. Thank you for hitting the button play. Let me know if you can hear me. So I finally ran out of damn hours. As you can see, sitting my ass here. Sitting my ass here. So I ran out of damn hours. Stuck in a damn Virginia. Like while I'm sitting there, y'all, I ran out of hours. I was running overnight, y'all. Them had your girl running overnight now. And so your girl stuck and shit now. So what's good? Let me know y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can hear me and I be babbling and going on and going on. And you can't hear a word I'm saying. So let me know. It's I got two of y'all in here. So, but I'm stuck. But I want to get on the topic with y'all real fast because I know I've been checking in real late at night. So you making I don't know. That first check was not that high. So this next coming Friday be actually first full week check. I've only been here like 2 weeks. And so we're gonna see. We gotta talk more about this Walmart dedicated. Okay. We gotta chop it up a little bit more. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday. Um Finally getting some feedback on it since the original conversation. And yeah. And I don't like the things I'm hearing about the shit. Like I forgive me, I forgot my thing to put y'all up on the wall on the mirror. Anyway, so T Hill and the rest of the friend they saying it's a slip seat situation. Hold on. A slip seat situation for the Walmart dedicated that's coming up. It's supposed to start next week or two. Um so I don't know if it's something I really, really want to do like that. You know, because I mean, you constantly in somebody else's situation, you know, and you constantly have to put up with what somebody else done. So I don't know if I want to do this. And then on top of that, they was talking about they have some day cabs and sleeper trucks. So there's no guarantee that I will be in a sleeper truck all the time. So if I go out and I get stuck somewhere, then I will have to pay for a hotel room and get reimbursed. So I don't know if I like that much. I mean, if it was mostly sleeper trucks that were putting us in, then I would probably go for it. Automatic, choice. I don't have to worry about no stick shift and like that. But it's the point of, you know, do I really, really want to um be working in a hotel room like that in a daycare? Okay, it's Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana. Those are three states you're gonna be running. But I don't know. Nah, I don't know, fam. I don't know for real. Walmart. I guess they're getting kicked up for the winter season because it's already in May. And about to be June. A couple more. Yeah, mark your calendar for June the 8th. Because that's your girl B-Day. If you love me. uh, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Then on top of that, I found out that it's not even the same pay rate. So right now I get 60 cents a mile plus a 2 cent incentive, every other month or whatever, right? So I don't know if I really, like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if I really, you know, then the pay is not the cents per mile. The pay is like per day. Like y'all let me know for those of y'all that have been on this type of account like that before. Cause last time I was on a Walmart dedicated was at Swift and it was the same cents per mile, but for here, um, they're talking about it being a different pay rate per day. the pay rate per day goes up and down. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out. You know how that's gonna I don't know. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah, I've been on anything like that before. I've never been on anything like that before. So I don't know if your girl gonna jump on that. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't want to be OTR, I kind of want to be home more often. I think that appointments. It's all drop and hook really for the most part. Hustle moan. The position that they talk about trying to put people on. But that starts in the next week or two. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know Hustle and Bone. I don't know because I don't. It's supposed to be. I mean, there's a possibility I have to make it live uploaded every so often, but it's supposed to be 80% drop and hook, baby. This is the info I'm getting now. But they they don't ever tell you the truth 100. You know they don't, right? Back in GA, you been in a while, baby. How you? What's more dependable, mileage or day pay? That's what you have to ask yourself. That's what I'm asking y'all. I've never been on a day pay. The only time I've experienced a day pay per day is like when I try fracking. So I need somebody that kind of knows that feels like to drive for Walmart, be on a per day package. So it's not per stop pay. You know, your OTR, you get your mileage in per stop pay. It's not the same thing for their account here at Walmart. It's gonna be like a per day. It's a per day rate. It's per day rate per load. So it's not even one set per day. Let's just say they said we're gonna pay you $250 a day, regardless of how many stops it has or not. You know, they're not even giving me that. It depends on like the load, where it's going, the stops. It's different rates. So I don't know. Should I really depend on that versus the 60 cents I get now? You know, don't know. Like I said, we got to take a step down from leasing. Leasing just wore me out. I want to be at home more. I want to make decent money and be at home more often. That's the really goal. And learn the other areas of trucking. And growing more and all that kind of stuff. You know, and you got to have a free time for that, you know, to learn and get to the lane. So I don't know. Back in GA. That's why I'm on here. Y'all got to let me know. And I know I got some people that are diverse on my page. So the slip sheet stories, I'm not really liking this shit. Because some drivers don't like to shower. Some drivers don't like to spray. You know, and all that kind of stuff. So you be going and deal with somebody else's mess day to day. And half the time be in a damn day cab. You know what I mean? So I'm not really liking that. And they could do something else to the truck and you supposed to start your shift. They could not sit truck to the shop. They could hit something, you know, in the last 8 hours. And you guys come behind and deal with that. You know, and they get down the highway and deliver their freight. So, I don't know. Like I said, the position is 20 minutes. I mean, literally 20 minutes from my apartments. So, but it is driving overnight. So, and y'all know, and y'all been rocking me for a while. Y'all know I don't like driving at night. It's been a struggle for the last 3-4 days because I've been starting my time like at 3-4 o'clock in the evening and stopping at 3-4 in the morning. So you know, so y'all have to come in and help your girl out a little bit on this one here. Back in J, but mileage is iffy right now from what I'm hearing. If you want to be home more, then take the Walmart. Yeah, but back in GI, what kind of money I'm be seeing with that though? They can't even give me a rate to look at. She supposed to send me an email, give me a rate sheet of what it looks like, right? And tell me I didn't get that rate sheet yesterday. Right? So I don't know back in GA. I don't know if it's something that I want to fool with. Y'all got to help your girl out a little bit on it. Y'all got to help your girl out. You know, I mean, I would love to be home, but it's working weekends. It's working weekends and it's working overnight back in GA. Also, the position that I'm talking about. If y'all are at the Walmart in New Caney, Texas, drop down below. You know, I want to hear from you and see what's going on with what you're working with over there. But I haven't came across any real live drivers that are there already at this particular location. Because all different Walmart distributions run differently too. So I need you to be actually from the New Caney location. New Caney is like only 30 minutes outside of Houston. So, you know, because it seems like freight is picking up really slowly. Just like fuel is going back up, freight is picking back up back in GA. Every job has ups and downs. You have to decide what you want to accept and not to accept. Well, I need what I need per week. And of course, I'm gonna be going home more often. I've been doing this shit for 6 years. I'm tired. I'm really kind of exhausted, y'all. I've been at OTR for 6 years. I'd like to have like more of my life back. You know, probably reason why I'm still single too. I understand a role like this. You know, I'm gonna be at home, cook, and if you believe it or not, your girl cooks. You know, so I be in my kitchen cooking actual meals, laying in my real bed, not to worry about no reefer stirring up, nobody rocking my truck, no prostitutes banging on the door, the get up and the get down, the in and out of the fuel and traffic stops, the way stations, you know, I like the amount of break, but this position is overnight and weekends. So I'm like, yeah. And yeah, it is a lot of local shit in Houston, but you gotta understand, it's like over 10,000 people applying for that one position. For those of you that's naysaying, you can't be applying for nothing in Houston. Houston got a lot of local stuff. I say, yeah, they do, shit. But you gotta understand, Houston is a hub for drivers. Houston is one of those cities that you can definitely have a driving job in so many different areas. But Houston has over 3 million people. So it's 10,000 other folks applying for his job. You know, so it's by who came couldn't call me first. You know, we got things we're trying to reach for right by now. That's all. Shit. So I mean, I know it's gonna have its negative points, but shit, I don't want to mess around and put myself in a worse off position than what I am. I am with that company driving, but shit, I had to get myself right. That leasing. I was tired of being a slave. And call it what it is. I was tired of being a slave to the truck nonstop, going down the highway nonstop. You know, I'm staying out 3 4 weeks, and 3 4 weeks sometimes I'm making no money. It was just time to really get it up, really. No slight to nobody that you are leasing, but I definitely have no shame in in going back being a company driver. I definitely don't have no shame in it. None whatsoever. If you want to join the conversation, you get the link up top. My link's up top. If you want to join on in. But now, I don't miss leasing. I don't miss leasing. Those of you hit me up behind the scenes, I don't miss leasing. You see these mechanic prices? They're charging like in some spots like literally $200, like literally $200 an hour just to work on a semi. So now you paying $600 now. Sometimes in some places just for a damn oil change. Depends on where you at. So yeah, I don't miss it. I don't miss leasing still. I don't care if you do have a little bit of say so in where you go. Shit, I rather get dispatched. Fuel about to be $4. Fuel gonna be back to like $5 by July. So what y'all gonna do on the ops? What you gonna do on it? Back to shit being high. Like, ever since the pandemic, trucking ain't been the same. And y'all know that. So it's time to get on the lane. And then, this Walmart situation that's on top, like, I don't know how long that's going to last. They're not giving a cutoff date to it, but you know how Walmart do. Because I remember when I was at Swift, like Walmart has this super busy season and it's down season. So I don't know about January of next year. Will I be off of it? Will I be back OTR? I kind of want to do the back and forth shit though. Either like I want to get somewhere, get there, accept it, deal with it. I already know I don't like the schedule and the pay all damn ready. I know that already. So that's two negative strikes to it already. you know. So, but it'd be nice to go home 3 days a week and enjoy my place and do certain things for myself, check on my health more, spend more time with my mom and all that kind of good stuff. And do what I need to do. So, yeah. It's on the table. I ain't ruled it out yet. It's on the table. They said they're gonna let me know something by next week. What's gonna happen with me with it? But like, it's a choice. It's a choice to go. You know, I just ain't never. In my 6 years job, I've never done a slip seat position like that. Never. Then on top of it, then it's an absolute no taking a truck to Houston, which I think is silly. The New Canaan is like 30 minutes there. That you can get up and go back and forth, get up, go back and go home, and do what you need to do daily. But that's state rules, so yeah, what it is. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know about this shit though. Cause at some point, I know how Walmart get down, and I know there's gonna be some times that my ass is gonna be stuck out there overnight somewhere, and I don't be still stuck out there in a damn day cab. I mean, it's just not something that I just want to do. Like, I don't be stuck out in a day cab, you know, overnight like that. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't know, sugar. We gonna have to see. Yeah, but I hear you back at GA. I hear you, baby. I don't know. I kind of want to be somewhere where it's a little bit more of my liking. Is that what it sounds like? It sounds like it ain't to my liking 100. It would feel like it's not liking. It's not to like what I want it to be. I want to be able to park my truck at a truck stop in Houston. I want to be able to go home. I want to be able to get up the next morning. I kind of want something like Tuesday through Saturday, and I'm out Sundays and Mondays. Getting paid my 60 cents a mile. And the port's overrun. The port's overrun with people. So, that's halfway at. Excuse me. So that's that. So I don't know, my ladies and gentlemen. We gonna see. Uh-oh. We gonna see. We gonna see. It's not really what I ain't liking what they saying about it right now. Let's be honest with you. Thank you, T Hill. Thank you. Paying attention to me. You're paying attention to me. Look. Thank you, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. If you are locally, I need hourly pay. Thank you. And guess who been blowing my phone up ever since I applied? Ever since I applied, guess who? Dollar General. Dollar General has blowing your girl phone up. I mean, blowing it up. Like, I'm talking about shit. At least 2 times a day, almost. At least twice. Excuse me, twice a day. They blowing your girl up, right? They don't know what's going on. We have this and we have that and blah blah blah. I was like, oh no. Yeah. That's what I'm talking. Thank you to you. Thank you. Now you feeling for my heart, sugar. You feeling for my heart what I need. Thank you. Yeah, I rent. I stuff my mom out. Uh, my cell phone bill, baby, is $300. Okay, that's 2 cell phones and a tablet. $300. Okay, so yeah, health insurance, life insurance. Yeah, we need that. Just what you say back in GA says, just take the kid and get in the door and see him move around on the count. But see, ain't no moving around on the count, Papa. It's just drivers. It's just drivers that ain't no moving around. Oh no, ain't no moving around on the count, baby. You know, ain't no moving around on the count. So I don't know what you mean. Like if I ain't liking it, I ain't liking this pay rate shit they on. Now if I still got my 60 cents like I'm doing right now, OTR, then fine. But they talking about a pay rate shit. And once I see this example, when they decide to get it, it may be my determining factor on whether I let go or not. You know, I'd rather right now they keep me on this East End tough. I've been out in out of PA, in out of PA like about 3 times already now, and it's only been like 2 weeks. So I guess they main hub area is PA, Connecticut, and Delaware type area. Dollar General suck. Dollar General suck. Period. To you. Dollar General sucks. Period. Period. All around. But they were the only ones besides this company that gave me a immediate response. Like I had other companies that came up, but they came with a slow boogie type move. I like a immediate response like a week or two. So you sit still, you get to thinking about stuff, you let negative thoughts sink in, get the feeling back negative, and you sit there, you stay still. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sit there and stay still. But back in GA, I don't know about that, baby. I don't know if there is like the way that they're describing things. There's no real moving around. Um, once you're gonna, like I said, I know what Walmart dedicated feels like, but that was out of Alabama. This is Texas, so I know things are ran a little bit differently. And it'd be touch and reefer and van freight. So you know how that goes. So I know they're gonna put 4, 5, 16 fucking stops on one trailer. You know how they go. I know how Walmart get down. You know, and they always fussing how they don't have enough drivers and all that kind of good stuff. So I know how they gonna do. Yeah, but I don't know. Like hearing about the slip sheet shit. No, I don't want to hear about that. Them trailers are raggedy. Yes, they are. They're raggedy as hell. They're raggedy as hell all around. Dealing with the mechanics there on site. They have things there on site. You know how that goes. And you don't get fuel from certain areas. You can't get fuel from anywhere. That's another stipulation that's on the account. So I don't know. I don't know. We were thinking about it. I have the opportunity to, change my mind. You know, but I don't know. I have to sit y'all back down. I'm sorry, I got my thing, y'all. Next time in the Walmart, I'm give me a damn what you call. And for my other thing, even one from the Loves, some things he damn breaking. I ain't buying no more from the Loves. No more buying all mine from Walmart. But yeah, we contemplating. We contemplating. I got one more week and I gotta make a decision. I'm gonna shoot for it now because then I have to come back down to the south, turn this truck in, right? And then think about this truck has a refrigerator on it. I can go to the grocery store, I can buy what I need and cook what I need. In a daycare, that means I'll be spending money day to day. Buy whatever else I need up out there. So I don't know. I don't know if I am going to jump on the counter. We gonna see. We gonna see right now. When she said the pay rate, I was like, the first lady said 60 cents. I said, no, it's a pay rate. It's a pay rate. I said, oh no. I don't know about the pay rate. And the per diem is still part of that. The per diem is still can be part of when you get on there. So that don't change. But I'm just wanting to see how you're going to do the per diem, like on a pay rate. And she said, well, you have to talk to payroll about that part of it. I said, okay. We're going to have to do that. We're going to see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I am. I don't know if I am. Yeah, your girl makes that little fat ass right here. OTR on it. Looking at this lovely East Coast. Going down in Connecticut and the PA and Ohio. I just came out of Dayton, Ohio. There at the Tractor Supply. That's what his logo. That's what his logo for. I'm going this logo in Morgantown. And I said, shit, I ain't delivering in West Virginia. I don't know how long. So this company have a whole lot of Midwest and Upper East Coast freight. Like I've been asking to go to North Carolina, South Carolina, like the last 3 days, and they ain't said shit yet about for me down south. So I guess it's gonna be how I wonder how it's gonna be when it's time for me to get home. No, we got to see that. I want to go home for my birthday. I want to be home by the 6th or 7th. My birthday's on the 8th. So let's hope and pray that they have your own shit by that time, so I can at least enjoy myself. I've been nonstop ever since I left First Spot. It's a nonstop go. I haven't really had some real days off to really just relax and chill and get my mind together. It's get up and go, get up and go, get up and go. So I would like to actually enjoy my birthday at home. And I think last year I did, but that was because I had to have surgery. And year for that, my ass was like, LTR. So let's see, hopefully they get your girl home on time, just to keep me in Upper East End like they are. So just I'm afraid they do. I'm gonna be pissed if I'm not being able to be home. Enjoy myself. I made little reservations for myself and all that kind of stuff. Your girl does celebrate her day. Yes, I most certainly do. I celebrate my day. That the good Lord came and pulled me out of my mama's womb. Yes, I do. I get myself a cake. I get myself a bottle of wine. You know how we do it over here. I do celebrate myself. Damn it. I sure do. Okay, because some people didn't make it. Some people didn't live to see their late 30s. You know, some people didn't live to see the pushing on 40. Some people didn't live to see it. I'm here. So, your girl going to turn up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Sure is, baby. Yes. And it's Gemini season. Get ready for the yin and the yang. For you, we crazy, but we ain't too crazy. We crazy if you make us. If you make us, we crazy as hell. Besides that, we sweet. This is my time of season right now, baby. This is the perfect time of the year, May and June. The two bestest months of the whole year. Thank you, to you. You better mark the date, sir. Mark the date, sir. I'll be putting my cash up like the day before or something. If y'all want to send a little blessing my way. Yes, honey. I slid out Billie Jean, my mama, honey. At 9:30 o'clock at night. Your girl came on into the world. Yes, I did. And bless y'all. I bless her and I bless y'all. That. Yes, ma'am. Now, we're going to switch it up right now. We're going to talk about somebody that I've been watching. And I've been watching her do her thing for so long. Some people call her a fraud. But I don't think she's a fraud. I really think she's the real deal. And I love to see women do their thing. But so, yeah, they said, y'all know who Trucking Guru is, right? Y'all seen me do shorts on her. On and off on this page. So I got to skid her. She just did an interview recently talking about some of her struggles, talking about a company and trucking as a whole. Okay, so I'm first throw a clip up right there.
Started driving?
No, I don't even have a fucking driver's license. I wish I did, but I don't. I have gotten in the truck. I be in my shit all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't have a CDL. I own the trucks.
Okay.
So how did Chris help you fund the first truck? How did you get
No, actually. So I started working with Schneider. I was working at there as a planner / back office. They moved me from Dallas to Wisconsin. And then I moved back home. When I moved back home, I worked for a shipper. I'm going to speed this up for y'all. Working on the shipper side, that's when I realized how much money that the owner-operators, the people that own the trucks, was making. I was fucking with North Carolina and Florida. We was moving all the shrubbery for Home Depot, Shopko, and Lowe's. And the young dude that I was running his shit. Like, I was like, what do y'all do when the season's over? Because they was working for 4 months, and they was making 6 figures. And that was a lot of money to me back then. I've been doing this for over 20 years. So back then, and they were young. They was only like 24, 25. We all young. What are y'all doing the season over? And he said, why, you want to dispatch us? I said, yes. But I didn't know what that meant. See, I was thinking that he had the loads, him and his family, and I was going to just, do what I was doing for a big corporation. When I said yes and I quit, I found out very soon that is not what the fuck he meant. I had to get the loads. I had to give it to them, and I had to keep doing that. I fumbled and failed and fucked up, but the first week I did it, I made $10,000, and that was it. I was like, I'm finna fuck with this. If I could do 10, I knew I could do millions of dollars a week. So that's what I did.
Man, that's awesome.
And that's how I got the first truck.
So can you break down, like, in the trucking industry, because you're saying dispatcher, shipper, like, what does that all entail?
All right.
What are all the jobs?
If you're smart and you own a truck, you can either be an investor or an owner-operator, right? An owner-operator drives their truck that they own. That's them. Shippers give them the loads. They go through either a broker or they go directly. A lot of owner-operators don't know that they can go directly to a shipper and get fucking contracts. They don't need a broker. They don't need nobody. They got the authority to move freight. A dispatcher, we are the plug. We do exactly what brokers do. Brokers and dispatchers get the loads for owner-operators, but brokers pay to do the shit, and we don't. We get paid to do the shit. That's the difference.
Oh, shit. God damn. So the person that you were talking about, did he put you on game to be a dispatcher at the time?
No, he just put it in my ear to get into the industry because they're felon friendly. So all my trucks, I own over 140 trucks. Almost all my drivers got felonies on purpose, intentionally. Like I hired them on purpose.
Now, we see a lot of people.
So you have to go and finish watching the clip. But to me, I thought it was a real dope interview. I like the fact that she, are hiring up but felons, and she's an ex-felon herself. She's somebody I really do like watching. Come up and do her thing. And stay out on lane. A lot of people like, she ain't real, and any other and third. But I don't really think she's playing with people. I really think she's really the real deal. But it was cool to go watch the video. Go watch the video. It was a dope interview. She's into the lane where I'm trying to get to. As y'all already know that, dispatching and being a broker is something that has crossed my mind. Let's really keep 100 drivers. It's the bottom of the pole. You're never going to really get to millionaire status being the driver. Okay, the broker is the main one that is eating. He eating off of everybody. He's eating off the vendor, and he eating off of you. Okay, so to me personally, I just thought it was dope interview. Go watch it. I like watching sis where I come up. I like the success. I love the underdog story, and she looks like me. And it's always inspiration to see a lady that looks like you doing her thing, because I'm trying to get to that point, and I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. Just driving is not going to cut it. One, that's why I say getting the ass mad, learning about brokerage and dispatch and all kind of stuff. That's where you really learn this industry, where it really is. Highway Diva, she was doing it. I know she put it down, but I thought she was on the right path to things too. Doing what she was doing. Learn the back office. That's where the real money is at. What's up, Mandisa? Do not think about it. Do it, baby. I'm trying to get to that. I had a plan for this year. Like you said, I just jump and did something. I didn't just jump and do something. I had a plan for this year. Let me see how that went. So, but no, you're not gonna, to me, just driving the seat in the truck. That's not all it takes. You see how it go. You see how the fuel prices go. You see how the tow man rape you. You see how the mechanic shop rape you. You see how even places like VL, they took down the Raycon down. They start getting secretive and shit. You see how truck companies like Super Ego and Celadon and all the rest of them, they want to be in the driver is not going to be the ends all be all for success. It's not going to happen. Not unless you just want to just drive for a long ass period of time. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be a driver in 20 years. I am still driving 20 years down the road. I'm still, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a driver. This OTR life is tough. It's tough on the mind, it's tough on the body. So whenever I see people like this growing up, that's it. You just heard her say that she worked for the vendor. That's how she got her blood. She went to the back office. She saw things that really ran. That's how she got her blood. It didn't just happen overnight. It didn't just happen. Nobody just come to give her the game. She had to sit there and learn it. And that's what I want to do. A lot of you drivers, I want success. And then you're going to get success just sitting in the seat. It's not going to happen. A lot of you drivers just think things just going to happen overnight. It's not gonna happen like that. It's not. Ain't no, ain't no, ain't no, ain't no real fast way to success. That's why I love watching sis. God's the naysayers. But I play go watch the interview. Go watch it. It was a dope ass interview. She killed it again. Um, the video's like about I think about 30 minutes long. Down. I ain't gonna give it away. Just go watch it. Just go watch it, girl. But it's always somebody that looks like us be successful. And let's keep 100. Trucking is still a male dominated type industry. It still is. It's still harder for us ladies in certain part. I mean, it's a lady now got it's a lady and she got her own shop now, which is dope, right? But I bet she's in a certain state to do what she doing, right? It takes time. You have to make the first to deal true. Exactly. That's all it's been doing. I'm gonna keep real. I did think about being a broker though. I really really did, but I don't have the plug in. And you can pay for the course, but you have to have a plug in also to um to learn dealing with these shippers. Because dealing with these shippers and these vendors is where the real ganja is at for this industry. If you ain't noticed yet, and how they move their freight and what time they want to move their freight, the volume of their freight, how much the value of the freight is on each load, um, and I go on so and so forth. You know, about this industry because a lot of just sitting there driving. It takes more than that. Especially if you want to get to some level of success and have your time back. Now, for people that do like driving and you know you 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 out here with your spouse and you enjoy driving and this ain't for you. This is not what I'm talking about. This not for you. This part of the conversation not for you. You know. But for people that want to go a little bit higher like me, yeah, that's the real plug. It's education. It's educating yourself is one of the bigger ways to success. So, I supposed to been in my broker class, my dispatcher class right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if this company wouldn't have worked, I took my ass to flatbed again. And yes, you heard me correctly. My ass would have took my ass right there back to it. PNS. If you didn't know it now, Girl Shape is telling you, PNS is training now for flatbed, and they just started it. They just started training for flatbed, and I was like, what? But I was already in process here. I said, oh damn. Us ladies are coming up in the trucking and say if you're willing to listen, learn, you'll be fine. Exactly. I even hear Pink Baby Doll. She doing heavy haul now over there on. She's been at I think she's been at Landstar for a long time. But if things wouldn't have worked out here, your girl would have been at PNS and trained. They just started, fam. They just started. Um, they just started. They just started training for people coming through the door and don't have see a PNS. PNS always been the type you got to have at least 6 months experience. So I was gonna slide it that way. The only thing about it with them was the thing she said was on the phone was you have to lift the tarp up, put a tarp on the table. And that Decker, I was able to lift the tarp up and put the tarp up on the flatbed myself. But how I did it, because I have these, I have extra weight here. I dragged the tarp to the trailer and I pushed it up against the trailer. Then I bend the knees and lift it up and put it up there. That's how I putting it up and putting it down off of there. So I don't know how. And I think at PNS also they make you, they take your blood pressure and all that kind of stuff right before, and all that kind of stuff she said um, right beforehand, and things like that. So yeah, but if you didn't know, your girl's still in you now. Okay. Baby, I don't know what mistakes I've been making at these damn companies. Man, decent. And that devil been on my back bad, you know. So, but something gonna break through. So something's gonna break around for me soon. I just feel it. I just feel it's gonna rough start, you know. But something's gonna break down into it, you know. That's why I love watching people like the Trucking Guru because they've had the back haul. They think how hard it was for somebody like her with 2 felonies, you know. And trying to break in and get in. It's so much harder for a lot of guys too that have felonies. A lot of trucking companies can't take you. Like when I was at Schuster, I showed that guy that took an Addy, as I want to say, took an Addy, and he was back driving in less than 90 days. You know, they giving opportunities to cats that's testing positive for stuff versus for cats that have a record, which I think should be the other way around, right? But somehow I know it's hard for cats to have a record to get on at a place and make decent money. Otherwise, you stuck in companies like Western Express where your biggest check is gonna be $600. Cause let's keep on, shit. Walmart employees are making more money than that shit now. They get paid like $15 an hour. So who's gonna do that? Be out on the road for over $600 a week. So I applaud people that came through adversity, had a sticky background, did what they had to do, about the hustle, they're hustling in their blood and can turn it around and be successful like Trucking Guru has. So Kiara, baby, watching this, I do watch you, baby. I really, really do. You definitely is somebody that I feel like is not a waste to watch and support at all. That's what we all gotta do. And I'm stuck out to midnight. To midnight, I'm stuck here. Because I actually have no time. That's how bad it is. Shit. And I'm on van. And I thought van was going to be quicker. In and out, child, they still take their damn time loading these damn trailers when you in the dock. You still in the dock 3-4 hours. Trying to get loaded and unloaded. That's how I lost my time last night. I was in the dock for like 4 hours. And in outside Dayton, Ohio. And it took forever. I was like, damn, this van, this should be that difficult to unload me. So it took 4 hours. So I'm sitting there now. And then she gonna call me talking about, you gonna take a 34, you gonna roll at midnight. I said, nah, I'm gonna roll at midnight. I'm gonna get rolling this here and he'll sit around. Cause they don't have no pre-plans on me after this either. But I get down in West Virginia, so hopefully, most likely, I'll be probably going into PA and picking up my load from West Virginia. Don't have no freight coming out of it like that. Never has. It's never had unless you do like flatbed or something. Otherwise, West Virginia, I don't want to be sitting in West Virginia. West Virginia is one of them dead ass damn states that you don't want to be caught just sitting in. So most likely, hopefully, I already told her when she called me, you can put me in the Connecticut, you can put me in the PA, and get me back to damn moving. Cause ain't nothing in the WV baby at all. Don't be caught sitting there like that at all. So shit. Hopefully I'm heading down south next. Let's hope and pray is what they gonna have me doing. Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, baby. And be in warm weather. I mean, it's warm everywhere, but these tight ass damn towns up here. I mean, you might be barely at certain spots like some of the Procter Gamble, and Tunkanook, whatever it is. P, if you haven't been to it yet, that shit is tight in there. And when I say tight, I mean like even on the state and U.S. routes, the end of my trailer was barely making the turns, barely. I mean like this much. When I would get out and check, I had like literally this much space, and like hitting a side of a building in turns, like literally this much between me and my trailer. That's just how tight this shit is. Come from a certain A or come down. I finna Tunkamuck, the Tunkano, PA. And the shit tricky. When you get down on finna, they tell you like left or right. I was like, oh shit, I don't like this shit here. You know, all these places that you put up with being OTR, you never know what you're gonna come across with your day to day. You know, that's why I got another reason too. I kind of want to have it be local. Cause you never know, you may be stuck somewhere, you have to do a bus a U-turn, you fuck around, get a damn ticket or some shit. You know, that's why I said nah. I said, don't send me this again. That shit there, it's really tight when you coming from um upper when you coming from like upper PA. That shit was tight, real tight. Just to let you know. But baby, I'm gonna get up out. I'm gonna get back me some sleep. I parked at 4 this morning. I didn't really go to sleep until 5. I guess it just messes with my sleep patterns. I could not immediately rest, y'all. When I parked this morning, I parked my truck at literally 4:05 a.m. and I barely got this parking spot. You see, I'm pulled in. You see, I'm pulled in, right? You see, I'm facing the fence, and I barely got this spot. The guy barely just pulled out, and I pulled my ass right on in. 4:05 in the morning. Yeah, I didn't get a chance. I didn't, and my body just could not go to sleep. I just could not just lay down and immediately go to sleep. I had to just lay up there and like lay up, sit up, watch on my phone. It's like almost 6. And then I got a phone call at 12, getting woke up by my dispatcher. So how much sleep is that? Is that a lot of sleep? So yeah, I gotta be careful. When you drive with my night riders, I don't see how y'all do it on a regular basis. This is a big adjustment for me. It's a huge adjustment. My body, I like being up in the daytime and being asleep at night. So yeah, I hope one day that they change this around. But see, once I start again at midnight, I'm back again driving at night, right? So it's been a big adjustment getting this all around. I didn't think I was gonna experience this on van freight. Cause I know I didn't want to even be on van freight. I thought van freight was gonna have me sitting a lot of days. So far so good. So far the van freight side and keep my ass moving, but it's on the week too. You know. So, but I love y'all. And like I said, if you are on a Walmart dedicated out of the New Caney, drop down below. Let you go know what the atmosphere and the temperature really is like over there. You know, if people on the phone could tell you anything, just get their ass up so they can meet their quota for saying they hired you. You know, this trucking thing, everybody for themselves. You know, nobody looks out for the driver long term about anything. You know, but I love y'all. And y'all have a blessed day. I might be on tonight when I come on. I might need some help riding out tonight. We gonna see how I'm feeling. But you know, people get fired lately for being on their phone. You know, doing live feeds, so we don't do that either. We just got here. But I love y'all. Talk to y'all later.